Well, the console wars were over once Xbox announced that they were going multi-platform, but now Helldivers 2, a PlayStation IP, is playable on an Xbox console. Yeah, there's 100% no console wars anymore. And I do have thoughts about this new era. Xbox had started to lose the console war with their disastrous Xbox One reveal, and ever since that, they never recovered.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Xbox One.
TV experience. TV and movies, TV. Xbox, watch TV.
Xbox Game Pass was the best thing that came out of Xbox in the last decade. That's a topic for later on the video. Microsoft started bringing 4 Xbox games on the PS5 last year, and ever since then, people just accepted every major Xbox IP to come to PS5 and the Nintendo Switch. Guess what? Apart from Halo, nearly all came. With the recent release of Gears of War Reloaded, which is a remake of the first game, it solidified the ending of this long-lasting console war. But it wasn't just Xbox. PlayStation did something unthinkable. Yes, they brought Helldivers 2 to Xbox in the same week when Gears of War came to PS5. Do you realize how insane this is? If you told me 10 to 15 years ago that one day Xbox and PlayStation would release their IP on the rival console, I would have laughed at you and probably gave you a juicy slap to wake you up from this ridiculous dream that you were having. But hey, look at us now. How times have changed.
Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Huh?
Who would have thought?
Not me.
With the console war being non-existent now, we can expect a new era, a new dawn, a new day for all gamers. Xbox already brought multiple older releases to the PS5 and will bring more of their future titles, so even if Gears coming to PS5 is surprising, it is not the most surprising thing. However though, Helldivers 2 going to Xbox is the bigger surprise for me. Phil Spencer once said that Helldivers 2 not releasing on Xbox was a shame or something within those lines, and a year later, it came. It's a great decision as more people get to experience these games. Xbox going third party is a signal that they're doubling down on their identity as a platform and service brand rather than just a piece of hardware now. They are doing what Sega has done years ago, abandoning console and focusing on their games and their most prized possession, the Xbox Game Pass. Game Pass has changed how we view and buy games in the modern days. It literally changed the whole industry. This subscription-based gaming service, similarly to Netflix, gave you the option for a small amount of fee to play more than hundreds of games. For a general consumer, this was a great deal. For company profits, not too sure. But through Game Pass we get to find out hidden gems and try out games we would not have bought before. So Xbox bringing their games to rival platforms and asking full price is a big Giga Chat moment. They literally said if you can't join them, then get their money. On the other hand, PlayStation releasing games on Xbox is monumental, but what implications does that have? Them bringing their games on Nintendo or PC has more benefits than releasing on Xbox, as the player count on Xbox is lower than other platforms. So I think this release of Helldivers 2 on Xbox is a sign of mutual agreement and testing the waters. If it sells well, then they will think about bringing more games. I can honestly see them bringing more games such as Returnal, Gran Turismo 7, Stellar Blade, Days Gone, and yes, even the Nathan Drake collection. But I doubt they will release Uncharted 4 or The Last of Us games. But hey, anything is possible now. This begs the question of Nintendo. Will they lower their guard and allow some of their games to release on rival platforms? For me, there's more chance of PlayStation porting their entire library to Xbox than Nintendo releasing even a single low-tier game on any platform. I wouldn't hold out my hopes for that anytime soon, but imagine Breath of the Wild enhanced for the PS5, Xbox and PC. Dude, that would literally break the whole goddamn internet.
You must save her, my daughter.
So, what else can we expect in this new era of gaming? I hope more positivity. If you're butthurt about Helldivers 2 or any other PlayStation IP going to Xbox, then there is something really wrong with you. The rivalry is finished, except the modern way of gaming where everyone gets to enjoy, and this is coming from me, a massive PlayStation fanboy. The more games going multi-platform, the better the chance of a sequel or IP expansion. And yes, console exclusivity sells and is important, I get that. But my argument for that is that these PlayStation games will not release day and date on Xbox. It will probably come out after 6 to 12 months like it does on PC. Xbox does day and date release for their games because they have already embraced the multi-platform strategy, so I wouldn't worry about PlayStation becoming that. They are still hardware focused for the time being. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. After unboxing my copy of Gears of War Reloaded on the PS5, I was hit by this feeling of how bizarre and exciting an Xbox game having a physical release on the PlayStation is. I enjoy talking about this topic and I'm super excited for what's to come. I might actually collect physical copies of Xbox games on the PS5 from now on. Anyways, let me know down below, what do you guys think of this new era? And do you ever see Nintendo bringing their games on rival platforms? As always, thanks for watching and I'll see everyone on the next video.